Should be going live here in a second now. Alright, let's change the title on my YouTube. That's one is up. That is not going up. What's up, ZZ? Welcome to the stream. Just making sure my channels are correct here, which I need to change the game dashboard. Alright, real quick, I am going to restart the stream real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, now it should be running good. Alright, so what's up, ZZ? Who else is in the stream here? Definitely say hi. Let's see here. Alright, let's start out with, let's get all the foods here. What is that? Thank you, Sackturg, for your sub. Nothing much. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been doing much either. Took a little bit of time off from the game the last couple days, played a few games, other games. Sort some stuff out here. Oh, why is that in there? It should not be in there. Okay. I got a crap ton of T3 horses, man. It's crazy. Carrots. Oh yeah. So this is my normal morning routine. Gather all the carrots from all 6 plots and feed the horses. sensitivity up on my mouse pretty high. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Our washing machine's about had it. If you heard that in the background. Sounds like a freaking monster. So let's see how well the stream does today.
That's no one. Why? I had no idea.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to water all of them, but the nice thing is the cost for watering them keeps going down. It was 500 the other day. Now we're at 476.
Okay, whenever I actually see the drunk bread, I'm a better drinker.
So ZZ, refresh
But
my
when
memory.
I don't see him, he
What kind of weapons and
destroys
stuff do you
me.
use in the game? Can't get the sensitivity on my mouse right. That feels a little better. Use swords, very cool. Sword and shield, use dual swords, claymore, and plate armor, very nice. Tank then? Alright, you got a question, Sackturg? If you get time, sure. I got enough to pay for premium on one of my alts. Should I buy the premium for my alt or spend it on gold? Are you talking about silver? I haven't even looked and seen what the silver's selling for. Give me 1 second. I mean, you should definitely get, I would always recommend, I got another referral. Very cool. That doesn't sound right. Okay, no, that was from the other day. So let's see, selling for about 191. So what is the premium going to sell for? Basically, if you've got the silver to pay for it, they end up using the calculation. So you'd almost have to take 480k silver and change it over to 2,500 gold in order to pay for your premium. So it's kind of the same thing. So you might as well just, if you've already got it in silver, you might as well just pay for it in silver. If you've got it in gold, pay for it in gold. Because otherwise you'll lose a little bit of it when you transfer it over to one or the other.
I saw it when I'm looking at my tire.
Tank is the way to go. I like being a tank on some of my characters because you don't die. It's very nice. Did anybody watch Game of Thrones on Sunday? I didn't watch it till yesterday. It was pretty crazy though. All the fame, peoples. Tiger, you want to play this game? It's definitely worth it, man. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome episode. Thought it was amazing seeing how they portrayed the dragons fighting. Or the dragon fighting, I guess I should say. Always been fascinated by stuff like that. The CGI was really well done. Alright, now my question is, do you think Jaime is going to be captured and by his brother and Daenerys. Or do you think he'll get away? Yeah, it's buy to play. So you pay for it once and then you're good to go. And then after that, you can either pay cash for a subscription or spend like a few hours farming and you'll have enough to pay for your subscription. I'm really low on carrot seeds. It was unfortunate, so let's just put those on there. What's up, Blitz? Okay, go to my island. Yeah, ZZ's got a point. It's not like other MMOs. You only have to pay $30 and then you don't have to ever pay again. Correct. Jamie always gets even if captured. Gets away if captured. Yeah, but last time he got captured, he lost his hand. Is he going to lose his other hand now? It would just be 2 stubs. The hard part is his brother still likes him. So we'll see what happens. Talking Game of Thrones for anybody who wants to chime in. If you don't watch it, I'm sorry. We won't make this whole stream about Game of Thrones. But yeah, Tiger, it's definitely worth playing. If you keep your eyes open, there should be some gaming sites and stuff possibly putting up some free to or some giveaway options. I only give away stuff in game, unfortunately. He'll fight with his feet. It's like the Black Knight. Get back here. Remember the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail? He gets both arms cut off. And he's jumping around on 1 foot trying to fight. And I haven't seen that forever. Ah, no. Dang it. Place this. Very much to yours. Let's see. Yeah, good point. Sakturg. I tried playing EVE Online. I just couldn't get into it because of how, like, EVE Online's kind of got a really rough learning curve when you start. So I just couldn't get past that because it had been out for so long and got built up so big that the barrier, the knowledge barrier to entry was pretty rough. But this game, it doesn't hold your hands, but it's easy to figure out, and there's always somebody streaming, answering questions, trying to help people out, so that's what I like to do. It'll be like Monty Python, come back here, I'll bite your legs off. Exactly. Yeah, I haven't seen that since probably, I've actually watched it probably in the last 5 years, maybe. It's been that long. Hi, Robert Jaeger asks, any tips on getting gathering to tier 5 from tier 4 the fastest? Like a gathering set, skinnering, and lumbering. If you've got tier 4 tools, gather only tier 4. It'll be quick. You'll be able to get the bonus whatever you're gathering from the tier 4 equipment. And yeah, just get out there and grind it. Try to find a place. If you're more worried about leveling it up and you're not too worried about losing your gear, go to the red or black zones. Because I know for combat, red or black zones give you more fame. I think it's the same for gathering as well. So if you're gathering in the red or black zones, it'll be quicker. Are you trying to gather all materials and get it up to tier 5? That's the case, man. It's just a grind. You just got to get out there, and like every minute you talk about it or try to plan and stuff like that is more time where you can be doing it. So that's the key thing with this game is you can do all the planning you want, but really don't waste your time trying to plan. Just get out there and do it. And while you're doing it, you'll find other people that are doing it. And when you find other people that are doing it, you'll see them doing something a little bit different or the same thing. And you can change your strategy accordingly. But yeah, I think red zones or black zones will give you the most bang for your buck, but it might not be worth it if you are trying to keep all the resources you're gathering, and you don't have the funds to replace what you're gathering. Nah, I think I'll just specialize in one. If you're just specializing in one, pop your learning points. That's your best bet. Like, I'm not even using my learning points anymore in this guy, so if I ever start leveling anything on him, I'm going to be able to zerg it up. So that will be nice. Alright, so all my food is down. I do need to make sure... Alright. What are you giving away today? I'm going to give away 2 T5 horses, a stag, and then depending on how full the stream gets, I will give off a bunch of tier 3 horses because I got a lot of them. So it should be a good day for giving away stuff here. Alright, so tomorrow I think I'm going to stop doing as many carrots as I'm doing. It's going to be pretty far ahead. Okay, I need to switch characters. Log out. No peeking. Yeah, okay, I'm just worried about leveling it. Not really about the resources, so I guess I'll start with red zones. Yeah, just start with red zones. I mean, if you die, you die. Take an ox. Just because the ox are harder to kill. I can go either way on the ox or armored mount, but really do what you want to do, to be honest with you. Alright, we're actually going to leave the guild here. Exactly, come on, stag. Alright, so take that down. I'm going to go guild. There's nobody on. It's a sad day. Alright, and I need to join my guild. English. Any, whatever. I'll worry about that later. What's the no peeking? I just don't want to advertise my email address. I mean, unfortunately, there are hackers in the game just looking to get whatever whatever gold they can strip off your account. So, just trying to protect myself. I got plenty of focus on this guy, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, it's all. Here, I'll show you what it is real quick. How did I do that first? I should have waited. So now I'm gonna have to get back on him anyways. All right. It's these right here, the Adept Giant Stag. So it gives you really good hit point pool. So much better than the horses. Well, a little bit less than the horses, but movement speed at 50%, and it can hold twice as much as a horse is the key thing. So it's kind of a good compromise between 1,500 hit points and 2,300 or just under 2,400 max load, and 200 yeah. So it just makes it a little bit nicer. What's up, Mr. Dodge? Welcome back. Alright, I should have got on him so early. That's okay. I'm going to get on my Saddler. Yeah, the stag in the red zone is really good because it's fast and you can hold twice as much weight, so it's definitely worth it. Alright. I need to put that little picture on hotkey. I wonder if you can even do just the picture because I don't want to do another whole setup. Alright, so let's see. I had a bunch of horses to saddle. Don't want to buy any more. Oh, I've even got stag to saddle. Let's get food. Actually, for kicks, let's go see what's selling at in the auction, the market. See if there's any horses or foals selling for cheap. Alright, Sack Turg. Yeah, the stag, I'm telling you, this stag is a pretty awesome mount, I think. Oh, don't forget, those of you who like to duel or even just want to see what you can do as far as dueling. The link is in the info down below. Sign up for the tournament I'm running next weekend. Oh, the lag is real. There we go. So much lag. Alright, let me check something real quick. I mean, the game is thriving, so I'm pretty excited about that. Alright. Let's see what horses there are. Actually, foals first. So pretty steep. Those are really steep. Those you can get the same price at the vendor. No tier 5, no tier 6. Okay, let's next look at farmable, put animals. Direwolf pups have come down. Do I want to really buy one of those? I'm gonna wait till they come down a lot more. If they get to 500k, I'm all over that. Let's see what else there is. Pigs, don't care about pigs. Calves, don't care about calves. Alright, let's see. That's pretty much all I wanted to see. Yeah, Carolina, at the end of the day, had the black screen of death. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy with being in Fort Sterling, but kind of not. Kind of wish I was in Caerleon, but it seems like it's still rough. Although my computer is pretty much a workhorse. I haven't had any problems. My connection's really good. So I haven't run into too many problems. So I think it would have been fine. But I mean, I'm so invested in Fort Sterling now. I mean, to pick up and move would cost me all that silver, because I've got, what, 3 tier 4 islands? So just be ridiculous. All the horsies, all the calves, or foals, not calves. I don't know why I always have a hard time saying foal. Makes me think of fowl. I am a animal breeder. Alright, pick up all these horses. I'm telling you, I'm going to get to 500 tier 3 riding horses. When I hit 500 subs, I'm giving away 500 horses. Jen's going to dress up like a juggalo. It's going to be great. Okay, place all the tier 3. Really want an adept Hellion hood, but I have no clue how to get adept souls fast. Which one are the adept souls? Are those the ones that look like little fire embers? The souls? I can figure out what they are. I might be able to point you in the right direction. Really, all those things drop either out of chests or off mobs, depending on which one you're farming. Okay, so I want to feed them all, but I do not want to nurture them yet till I make sure my higher level ones have been nurtured. The max tier mount I can make. Let me see. Fortunately, I don't have the mats to make a really high one, but yeah.
Someone's here to pick up some like
oh,
boy clothes.
I gotta be right back. Do you remember which ones they were?
2 regular
Sneakers? Okay.
was there?
Awesome, just someone buying some stuff.
Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, where do we leave off? Highest tier amount that I can make is tier 6. I'm not too far off from being able to make, well, I gotta get to level 60 and I'm at 51. When is the iOS release? Nobody knows yet. We're still waiting on hearing back for that. I'm out of breath now. Fire flint thingies. What looks like fire flint? Alright, what's up, Keldak? Alright, Keldak has a question. I watched a movie about Iron Bank drama, but I guess my English isn't good to understand what is going on. Long story short, there was something that happened in game where there are two parties, the game developers, the Iron Bank leaders, and then there was gold sellers involved. Essentially, two sides of the story. They're working everything out now. So it's not going to end up being a big deal in my mind. It's over now. My video is more to let people know kind of the frustration I experienced through all the drama. Watched a few minutes ago, then signed in, and now the screen is black. Weird. Achilles, what screen is black? Depth Souls look like the fire things. Okay. The place that I've found them dropping a lot, and I don't know if this is like a real thing, like they're supposed to drop there, or if that's just where they drop. And I was doing some 2v2 Hellgates and killing the trash mobs in there, the little demons. That's who dropped them. And then I got, every once in a while, we'll get one out of a chest from them. So I'm thinking it's the demons that you gotta kill, which would kind of make sense, like demons, hell, fire, stuff like that. So. All right. Right. So yeah, 2v2 Hellgates, definitely got quite a few there. And really a lot of times those 2v2 Hellgates, if you go in with two people, you'll be up against just one other person. At least that's the way it was the other night when Juka and I were doing it. There was like no competition. Alright, actually let's feed these first. Oh, I didn't finish feeding the other ones either, so I gotta make sure I go over and do that. Alright. Wonder if I've got any of the other ones ready to be born. So, what'd I do? So with the tier 5, or tier 4 and tier 5 mounts, they actually take 2 days. Tier 4 takes 2 days. Look at that. And tier 5 take 3 days to grow. So you gotta nurture them and feed them for that many days in order to get an offspring. No worries for being AFK. No problem, Robert. So I got a baby foal from that one. I'm going to pick up that horse. I'm going to drop the new foal down. So after a while, with regular horses, as long as you're nurturing them every day, you're guaranteed to get a foal back. So I nurtured them there, so it goes to 88%, and then tomorrow it'll go a little bit higher, and then the third day when I nurture them, it'll go to like 105%. Here's a tier 5 ox. We're gonna nurture it so we can get a baby. So that was the last day of nurturing, and it brought it up to 105%. So it's definitely worth nurturing. Now, the reason why I nurture these first is because I messed up one day and did all the other tier 3 mounts, and most of my other characters with premium can do the tier 3 mounts. So it was kind of a waste. Alright, so I'm going to make sure everything's been nurtured. I've got 3 stags. I end up getting another stag baby. The stags only go up to, I think, 60% chance when you nurture them. So they start at 0, they go to 18, and then I think it's like 45 or 50 or maybe 60. I don't remember the exact number when you nurture them the next day. How do you start the island and can be self-sufficient? Absolutely. So you start the island by basically... hold on, I'll show you. I've actually got another character that I can start the island on. Let me just nurture these guys. I gotta go back to my other island anyways, so when I go back there, I'll show you. Alright. Okay, so used all my focus points, and I'm just stacking up the learning points on my characters, really, which is a good thing, because if I go for I got it next weekend off, so I'm gonna probably play quite a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Fort Sterling. I'm actually not even selling them right now. I'm waiting for the economy to kind of level off, because right now it's not worth even selling them. So really, you can make a lot of silver through doing expeditions, through doing fame farming, stuff like that. Probably more than the effort it takes to raise horses. All right, so it depends on the time of day, when you sell it, where you're selling them. I mean, it is a little bit of passive income, but it's not the best money makers in the game. The best money makers in the game are only if you're at that tier right now, tier 6 and 7, maybe even tier 8, because people are in Carleon are spending big bucks on that stuff. But in the plateau that I'm at, it's not that crazy. Oh, there's a lot of plots for sale. 10 million. Ooh. All right, so when you go to whatever town you go to, this little thing right here that looks like a mountain is actually the person you go and speak to get to your island. So you have to have premium. So you come here and it'll say buy your island. It'll be 1 of 6, and you'll purchase your island. I think it's cheap. It's really cheap. And when you get your island first, actually, you know what? Let me link you a sheet that I used when I first started. This will help out a lot here. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Where is that sheet? Alpha links, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted either. Bear with me, guys. This will be a good thing for new people. Fine. Let's see. What's that? The Sola? Images. All right, check out that. That'll kind of go over the islands. So the purchase is it's with premium it's 62.50, and then after that it's 18,750, 62.5, and then 187,500 for tier 4, and so on and so forth. Although I don't know if those numbers are 100% right. Seems like they might be off a little bit, but anyway, yeah. Oh, maybe no, they're right. They're right. And then 1.25 million for tier 6, and then it tells you what you get with each time you upgrade your island. So I think I went to the wrong one. Need to go to Nevedux Island. Desola, I will be doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. So when I start talking about the YouTube and the giveaway, definitely scroll down, click the link to my YouTube channel, and come on over. No rush now, though. All right, so let's get rid of my carrots. Don't need that. Don't need the babies. Let's grab all the stuff that I can saddle. Not all of them. Looks like all of them. Okay. So I need tier 3. How many armored horses do I have? I got 3 and 3, so let's do another armored one. Most people like those the best. And then, am I out of tier 4 leather? Can't be out of tier 4 leather. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. Alright. Yes and no, Robert. If you're farming tier 4, just go to whichever one is better. But if you're farming really and focusing on fame, and you don't care about losing mats, you're probably better off going to a tier red zone. I mean, there's some value to not having to worry about getting ganked and losing everything. It just depends on where you're at in the process. And if you're at that point where you want the more charged nodes and you're okay with the possibility of getting ganked, go that route. Oops. So we're going to make 35 mounts. We just made one, so it'll be actually 36 tier 3 mounts. It's just crazy, man. This takes a minute. Yeah, sorry about that interruption before. My girlfriend was selling some kids' clothes and I had to answer the door to get rid of the kids' clothes. Alright, and then I need armored horse, which I'm going to use my little bit of that, so don't use up. Alright, and then we're going to make the stag. Make 3 stags, which is kind of nice. There we go. That's some mounts. Kind of can't wait till I get a master work mount. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter, but it would be cool. Let's go back to Nevedux Island. Really, what I probably could be doing is selling those tier 4 and 5 mounts, but I'd rather give them away. Probably what I gather today, I'll probably sell to make some passive income here. Just so my silver doesn't get too low. But if I keep getting people signing up under my referral link, I won't have to buy any or sell anything. I just keep giving it away. If you join a guild that has territories, you can farm those territories. They can be safe havens, and you can even store in the chest there. Absolutely. The Carrie Quilopo. Yeah, thank you for that. That's definitely good input right there. How are you making the stags? There is no stag babies on the vendor. The stags drop off of the stags out in the real world, and then the only other way you can get them, if because it's a pretty low drop rate, but across the thousands of people playing, you can come here, and at the vendor or at the market, you can usually buy them there. So I'll show you. And again, if you buy a stag, even if you use your even if you nurture them every day for 2 days and use your points for that, there's still a chance that you won't get a baby. So 42.5, and then let's see what they're selling for. Stags, tier 4. So they're selling for 75, so they're almost double in price for 2 days. Well, no, they're selling for 37. Wow, so the babies are selling for more. So yeah, 42.5, which that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is for things to start looking right, because right now the thing that produces the grown-up should not cost that much, and these ones aren't even saddled. Let's see, mounts. So here's the ones that are saddled. They got the little candle and the harness, 38.5. So they're selling about the same. So there's not much. There's just not much silver in anything right now. And unfortunately, that's the economy. Not much I can say about that. So tier 3 horse you can buy for almost without already being grown for just under 500 silver. This is one you don't have to put down in your plots. And then just keep scrolling until you get to the ones that are saddled. Oh, I'm not going to show them because there's too many on the market. That's the other problem. So for 500 and then for 2600, you can sell them out, tier 3 mount, which is really cheap. And I'm not even sure how quickly that will sell either. So, okay, so we're going to go tier 4. Selling for 4,100 fully grown. Now remember when we checked the babies, these were selling for like 30K, which from the vendor they sell for 37. So I mean that's a little bit better buying them there. So you're better off using your focus points to bring the cost of them to get babies basically. And then so now let's see what they look like saddled. Where's the mount? Saddled is 8,300. So 8,300 versus, so you about double if you farm your own leather. If not, you got to pay for the leather too. Let's see what tier 5 horses fully grown are selling for 9K. Remember again, the baby foals are selling for like 120K, which is more than what they sell at the freaking island vendor. But let's see what the mount looks like. So really there's no gold, there's very little silver in anything right now. So you buy the unsaddled one for 9K, you saddle it, which tier 5 leather isn't cheap, and then you sell it for 26K. So let's see how much 20 stack of leather will cost. Let's see, resources, go leather, buy, so you put in 20 just to get a good figure. So 16K. So 9 and 16, that's 25.8. So you're almost, I mean, you're not going to break even. The only added value is if you go out and farm the leather yourself, and then your margin is the same as just selling it outright. So it's kind of, that's why I'm kind of holding on to everything. I find more value giving it away to people in stream that would like the mounts, because I get viewers from it essentially. So it's a way I can give back to people and have them come out and listen to me gab for a couple hours. But yeah, so right now there's not too much that's worth it. You could check other places, like maybe check the area where the main skinning animals are, to see if things will sell cheaper there. You can, yeah, I mean there's creative ways to do it. You might have to spend a lot of time traveling and stuff, but it is what it is. All right, let me go to, all right, I used all my learning points. I need to get back on my crafter so I can use up the rest of my crafting focus on seeds and mounts. Okay, I have nothing to put in there. Yeah, so I got 6 stags. No, 7 stags. A 3 and 3. I got 13 tier 4 horses. Yeah, so I've got a pretty good inventory right now of mounts. They're just not going to sell good right now. And so liquidating all those mounts is going to be pointless. So it's going to be just a waste of... I'd have wasted my time if I sell it for that cheap. So I'm just going to hold on to it a little bit longer, see what happens. But hopefully that big, huge thing, Sackturg, hopefully that answered your question. Alright, so I've got to use up all my focus points here once or my crafting focus. Once I do that, I'm going to log on my other account. And then from there, alright, I did all these, right? Gonna log on my other account, get my herbs, which I think in the end I'm gonna pull up my herb gardens and put cages down. And I'll probably dismantle my, or at least put 1 cage down, and maybe another farm so I could raise animals to feed dire wolves, but we'll see. I need to go to this island. Good, Sacker Tag. And that's why I'm doing the stream, to answer questions. And the nice thing is it took us off onto something I actually needed to check. I need to keep up with the market, because if somebody came through and tried to boost the market up and I didn't know they did that, I could have missed out on throwing a bunch of horses up there for some profit. Like, so say if somebody for their guild goes out and buys all the tier 3 horses, tier 3 horses go up to sell for 5k. Then damn it, I didn't feed them. That's why I gotta double check. Then it's worth it to go grab some horses real quick, throw them on the auction house, and make some of that silver, you know? Alright. Oh, yeah. And again, if you're just starting out and you're creating alts, do not, I repeat, do not name them all the same name, just with different characters, because it's really annoying to switch between islands if it's like that. So, like, if they're just a little bit off, you got to make sure you're going to the right place, and it took me a while to get used to it. Now that I'm used to it, it's not as bad, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Alright. This one. Actually, what I might do is just upgrade my other island and put the cage on there. And maybe another farm, because I will need to raise more animals. If I'm starting to have stuff. Did I grab the carrots? Okay. If I'm starting to have stuff that needs to eat animals. Which dire wolves do. I wonder if the dire boar and dire bear needs to eat animals. Okay, and then I'm going to nurture all these. The problem is I should probably be picking horses up so it doesn't cost 1,000 focus points. Because the more, like, when you pick up, like, after it's fully grown and you pick it up, it'll give you fame in that area. And if I did that just a little bit, it would cost a lot less on this alt to do the nurturing. But I don't want to spend like 5k, which is cheaper than buying it at the little vendor over here, but it's still not something I want to spend. I mean, so it's like 5 or 6k usually for a foal, so a baby one. But if I just keep them all nurtured, I'll keep getting horses. I say 12.5, so it's like half price to buy them on the auction. But still, I don't want to do that. So, I'm just gonna double check, make sure everything's fed. You do that by making sure there's like hay down underneath all the creatures. I need to get super lucky, which I won't, but I need these 3 to have babies so that I'm ahead of the game. Sackturg, no problem with the questions, man. Just keep them coming. I'm in the process of buying premium with gold on my alt. If I do that, do I get bonus stuff like extra gold, extra silver, and learning points from the start, or just get premium alone? All right, so when you buy premium, right here. So when you buy premium, you get 20 learning points per day. You start out with 10,000 crafting focus bonus per day. 50% increased fame bonus. Ability to buy a personal island. 50% silver and loot from mobs. 50% gathering yield. 100% crop yield. 100% farm animal growth rate. 50% reduced market tax. And when you purchase it for the first time, you will actually have to tell me. I think it's first time per each character, not per account. You get 200 learning points and 30,000 crafting focus. So you'll be able to make sure when you get that crafting bonus focus, you get it under 20k per day, or else you're just wasting it because it caps out at 30 and you won't get any more. And I think you accrue it hourly, divided up over 24 hours. So 10k divided over 24 hours. All right, let's drop these carrots off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch accounts, and then we will do a stag giveaway. So if you're not on YouTube, get over on YouTube for me. If you want to enter the giveaway, let me get the bot start working. And let's see. Get Nightbot start working here. All right, so Nightbot's up. All you have to do is post in chat to be entered. And yeah, let's start there. So if you want to enter the giveaway for a T4 stag, post in chat. Yeah, so these are what you're farming, the adept souls. Yeah, those are definitely, those dropped off of mobs.
The super won the point.
Alright, so let me switch characters. Remember, you gotta say something in chat in order to enter the giveaway.
I don't know why you sold. You only had Sombra. Guys, come on, I'm out.
Ah, gotta switch counts.
Oh, what? They all went off and then I have my own cut off the point. Yeah, it's flickering for me too.
Denachi, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's get on this guy.
Okay, they're all low. They're all low.
Okay.
Winston, knock them off!
Here's my post in chat. Thank you, Jeremy Lenzo. Don't forget, if you like the stream, when people are searching, they'll get over here. I tend to give away more stuff the more people that are in the stream. So we're not doing too bad for the time of day. So this is one of my alts on my other account. Gather all this stuff.
I try to deal some damage.
I mean, I'm really not doing that much with herbs, so I'm debating whether or not to break this down, but it is nice when I need it to actually be able to grow what I need. So if I ever do start pushing a lot of PvP or anything like that, I'll be good to go. Alright, so always put down the highest stuff first. Excellent. Kills. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to say your name, man. I'm sorry. Alright, we still got a little bit of time. I'll try to bust this out real quick. And then what's going to happen is when the winner wins, they will have to hot-foot it over to my island. I'll add you to my island so you can use it. And then when I get back from a quick break, I will give out the mounts.
I'm just trying to get my XP high.
And that will be pretty much the first hour of the stream. I think it's been about an hour, hasn't it?
Okay, wow, we actually have that.
I always recommend getting up and stretching. when you're playing video games. I did not water any of these. Crap. I hope I don't lose. Hopefully I get lucky and get seeds for all of these. Seeds are expensive.
I'll take chocolate.
Ah! Did not get seeds. Got seeds. 2 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 4, and 4 for 5, I think it was. Or 4 for 6. That's not bad. So you definitely want to make sure you water the highest things, because those are going to be the most expensive seeds or horses or animals to replace. And always check the market before you buy the seeds at the vendor, because a lot of, or anything really. So anything you can buy from this guy over here, make sure you check the market first, because there's always a good chance that you can get it for a better price. Absolutely, stags are the way to go. It's funny, I think I get more excitement about the stags than I do the T5 plate horse or the T5 regular horse. But that's okay. I just gotta make sure I have enough, because remember, I am doing that dueling tournament for anybody who wants to enter. Down in the information in YouTube, if you click on the info link, it will send you to the forum post, so you'll know what you're doing if you want to enter that. Okay, so I got 20k focus anyways. I should be able to get almost all of these since I missed yesterday. And hopefully tomorrow, when I pull up the seeds for these Dragon Teasel, hopefully I'll get one that procs an extra one. So I'll get 2 from it. That's always the goal, to get lucky. You have to be a lucky punk. Okay, we are definitely going to do not just we're going to do a couple tier 3 mounts for anybody that wants it. Sometimes people don't even want to come over here to get it, but hey, I've got a crap ton of T3 mounts, so I'll at least give 1 or 2 of those away. Stags are better, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what? How did you kill the
I think stags are only better because they can carry more. But I mean, the price is holding decently, but it's nothing crazy.
You killed the drunk rat after you were dead. He's excited for the summer games today.
What about the drama in the Iron Guild and Gold Sellers? I didn't understand. Long story short, there was some issues. Oh, I still have that no peeking thing up. You guys gotta tell me that. Long story short, there was just issues. If you watched the video or read the thread, you'll get a feel for it. I mean, it's nothing I really want to talk about anymore. That's why I made the video. I wasn't really making the video to put out all the information, just kind of a quick blurb to give people an idea. All right. Let me go see what I can make. Let's see, what else? I think I can make some tier 5 stuff. Actually, let's double check. So if you ever wonder what you can make, you can come here. Let's see. Where is the oh, there it is. Alright, so I can make tier 5 have milk, sticky potion, Scanify potion. You know, I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. I really don't feel like running all the way out there. Okay. No peeking. No, it wasn't a Gold Sellers Guild. Iron Bank. That was the guild that I was in. They were good people. Alright, adjust my permissions on this one.
All 3 of you, but you're on 19%. Whoa. I can see 3.
How many learning points do I have left? Oh, I have a lot of learning points on here. Yeah, but that's essentially why I made the video, so I wouldn't have to talk about it. So. Alright, so this island's in Caerleon, unfortunately. So I got one's naked. Alright, so this is the last few chance to sign up. Post in chat. If you haven't posted in the last 15 minutes, post again. And we'll make sure you guys get entered in for the stag giveaway. She plays from time to time. Alright, I'm gonna remove all these guys. Okay.
Can you try and get the turrets out there? Are they all down?
Okay.
Actually, I don't think he's in the bush now, so we never do that.
So this is my island in Caerleon that I had given to
I got the turret.
the Iron Bank. They had some good ideas. Definitely, they definitely were structured really well. Oh, they had.
Oh my gosh, our bastion. I thought it was
nice.
so
We're gonna grab these carrots.
I go Genji to counter him.
Seriously?
I got the
Flame.
There's the 8.
There we go.
Unless he replays him, he probably didn't. No, he hasn't replaced him yet. Wow.
Posted for entry. Excellent. Oh, sorry, I missed the way you asked that, Mr. Dodge. Yeah, she's still playing from time to time. She's very busy. She's in school working on her master's, and she also works full time. Did I really not give myself rights to that? God damn it. Oh well. So yeah. I got no carrot. I ain't worried about the seeds there. Do I have any silver? I got 5K. Alright, let's go back to my island. My island. We sure are. The Quack Pack is taking on new recruits.
Get this in.
Right now, I don't know if we have. I don't really have a focus right now of what I'm doing, as far as a guild and as far as direction. But if you just mainly want a place to hang your hat,
Kill the whole team.
definitely let me know. And that's kind of what we're gonna be for now. I can get you into the guild. Alright, let me log out here and switch over to my main account, and we're going to do the giveaway. So, let's see. I was going to write it down just to make sure I don't forget. It's getting old, man. It's getting old. It's never fun to get old. Alright, so we're going to do tier 4 stag.
Yeah, I know. And there's also a huge
And do a tier 3 horse. And we'll do another tier 4 horse as well.
I'll check that.
That's the order we're going to do them in. Alright, let me log back in here.
They had one since the start.
If I wanted to focus on 2 weapons for alternate playstyles, do you think it's viable? Absolutely viable. So what you'd want to do is you kind of want to feather your learning points. So I'll actually do it on this guy. And if you want to invite to the guild, whisper me in game on Neva Ducks. If you're in the game. Alright, we're going to roll. Actually, let me show you what I do. Alright, so I'm doing 2 weapons on this guy. So what you want to do is you want to kind of keep the weapons at the same level as the gear that you're wearing. So right now I can wear tier 5 everything, although I've got 4.1, which is the equivalent of tier 5. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you juggle your learning points between the 2 weapons and all your gear. Try to keep everything close to the same level. But it's definitely viable. You might not be bleeding edge because of it, but it's doable. Alright, let's do the first roll.
Right beside the point.
And William Pele.
Right.
William Pele gets the T4 stag. Alright, I'm going to roll all 3 of them right away here. Give me your in-game name and I'll add you to my island. And then Achilles Last Stand gets the T3 horse. And then let's roll the last one. This is for the T4 horse. And Chris Dexter gets the tier 4 horse. Alright, let me know what your in-game names are so I can get those out to you guys. And then I'll add you to my island. Absolutely, grats guys. Alright, so tier 4 horse. Let's put that one off. Tier 3 horse. Split that one off. And a stag. Alright. Ah, thank you. You are the best. Alright. Thank you for the sub. Epic Aeos Realm, and there will be another giveaway as well, so stay tuned. Let's get, so I need the in-game names of those people. While waiting for that, I am going to run and grab a quick drink. There we go, there's one. So I'm going to add you to my island. Lord Wolfric. Okay. What resources are you focused on for your main gatherer? Right now, leather, ore, and block. Just because I need the block to make buildings. I need the ore to craft. Well, actually, I don't have the job of making blade boots anymore. So really, I'll probably just start gathering everything again. But mainly leather. Probably leather, ore, and fiber. Probably everything. Actually, I need everything for mounts, so Excalibur is my in-game name. Alright. Alright. I said I bought a stag on the auction house for 50k. Yeah, that's about what they're going for. Alright, so let's see. Achilles is Lord Wolfric. And then Chris Dexter is Dexcalibur. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, grab a drink. I still need William Pele's in-game name. If I don't get it by the time I get back, I will re-roll his mount. So keep talking in chat. And that way you get... Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the... There we go. Alright, I'll announce if we're going to re-roll it. But I definitely didn't see him... Yeah, I didn't see him post yet. So, alright, I'll be right back. Oh, lovely. All right. All right, Slacker Town. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to put this up so just in case it doesn't log me in. Kiss of death today. I'm almost back, guys. Almost back. See if I can even get logged in. All right, here's the problem. Is anybody else having a problem getting online? All right. How do I access your island? I'll tell you that as soon as I get back in game. No, Mr. Dodge, it's not a bad idea to buy a stag. Unless you're, I mean, it's not even cheaper to raise them right now. It's probably cheapest to buy the unsaddled one and farm the stuff and saddle it yourself. All right, Achilles. Yeah, like I said, when I get back in game, send an invite. Is anybody else having problems logging in? Sackturg, need a cigarette? No worries. Sent request for guild. Definitely will get you in the guild. Is Carolion acting up for anyone? I just got kicked and can't get back in. Yeah, the Carrot Quilopo. I'm having the same issues. Can't get back in. Waiting for it to connect. You have to go to the island, travel NPC. Yeah, it's like if you hit N in the city or the mini map in the city and enlarge it, you'll see like it looks like a little yellow mountain. You go to that guy and talk to him. But I'll show you it on the map so you can find it. I think we all got kicked. Okay, good. I was worried the simple video that I made, I was hoping it wasn't like, oh, by the way, we're killing your subscription. If I'm just starting my farm and eventually want to farm mounts, do I need to start with farming carrots or something first to be able to feed the mount once I get to that point? I don't think you need to farm anything. I think you start right at tier 3 when you're farming animals. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure because there are 2 different types of plots. The game doesn't make you build a farm, grow carrots, tear down the farm, build a pasture, and do animals. So I'm pretty sure you can go right into farming animals. Yeah, it could be another DDoS attack, although I don't know why they're doing it in the middle of the day. Yeah, hopefully the server's not down too long. Even the forums are down. Everybody's booted, okay. Craziness. Let's see what's going on Twitter. But do mounts need to be fed though? They do. So my suggestion would be you can almost fully feed your mounts if you have a farm with carrots on it and then a farm of mounts. It might not be worth raising 9 mounts. One plot of carrots will probably feed about 7 to 8 mounts, so you might have to buy a few. So a better rule of thumb is having two farms of carrots and one pasture. That way you know for sure. Which guild am I in? I am in the Quack Pack. It's just one I created for my guild. Forums say DDoS attack in just before they went down as well, of course. This is lame, but it's part of a new game. So some of the drama is they estimate that some of that DDoS attack is from the gold sellers getting upset that they're getting caught, so they're DDoSing them. But who knows? So we'll see what happens. Come on, servers, come back up. Good lord. Unfortunately, I might have to catch up with you guys later and get you these mounts. We can't get in. I already gave away the mounts that for the first hour. I was hoping to go another 2 or 3 hours and give away more mounts. But if I can't get in, there's not much I can do about it, guys. Let's see what Albion Online has tweeted. "3 minutes ago, we are currently experiencing a DDoS attack affecting our server stability. The game may be down for longer." This was at 1600 UTC, so about 2 minutes ago. Ay, ay, ay. My island is located in Port Sterling, so you might have to do naked travel over there. Yeah, it's no longer Albion Online, it's Albion Offline. LB off, nice. Time for a walk and some food. Cheers, Neverduck. Stefan, Stefan, not sure how you pronounce your name. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Definitely appreciate you coming by. EZO, it better be a wolf. Are you looking for a dire wolf? I don't have any of those yet. I'm going to start raising them. I just need some capital. I haven't really gone down that road yet. Plus, I've got to build a pen. I might start farming them. That's probably a good idea. But before I want to farm them, I want to make sure I can actually skin them well. Which I can't. I think they're tier 5 if I remember right. Oh, I'm back in. Alright. See how long we stay in here. Gotcha. Gotta get ready for work. We'll venture there tonight. Okay, Achilles. Hopefully I'll be on this evening. I'm not sure about this evening or not, but if I am, I'll definitely hook you up. And it doesn't look like William Pele ever responded. So let me just scroll up to make sure. Stephen Dean, thank you for the sub. Alright. Okay, so yesterday about yeah. So the person who won the tier 4 stag didn't message me their name. Alright, so we're gonna give away that tier 4 stag again. Let me cross his name out because he never whispered me his name. Yeah, I'm into. Alright, so start typing in chat. Hold on, let me make sure I have it on. Yep, I have it on. Alright, start typing in chat for somebody to win the tier 4 stag. And Dexter Scalibur, we're going to trade with you. And Dexter is getting the tier 4 horse. Shebang. There you go, man. You can use my island if you want for anything you want. Alright. And then, who's the other person? Achilles, he's the tier 3 horse, so I'll get that to him later. Try to update now, see if I can log in. Alright, man. And then, let's see. Thanks, man. I appreciate the likeage. How do I get... Don't want to do it alliance. So how do I bring in the people that apply to the guild? I don't know how to use this interface, man. Yes, as long as the servers don't go down, there probably will be one a little bit later. Who was the one who applied to the, said they applied to the guild? Let me know their name. Yeah, we're re-rolling for the stag. Absolutely. So just gonna give it a couple more seconds here. Achilles last stand. I'm definitely gonna get him that tier 3 horse. So the problem is just coordinating and getting it done. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Shebang. Sackturg, you are the winner of a tier 4 stag. Saktterg. I just need your in-game name, sir. And I'll get you to on my island, and I just need you to meet up with me here. There definitely will be another mount giveaway. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go farm. I need to get my skinning. I need to get my skinning to where I can use the tier 5 tools. So, which one's that? Wait a second. But this is not my skinner though, so that's why it's not right. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. What was that anyways? I missed it. Dang it. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Someone can enter the prawn android. Someone can enter from android. Android. Not sure what you're trying to say. Sackturg, are you there? Of course. Why would it? Why? I might call the stream early, guys, because this is not cooperating. I stream every Sunday and every Tuesday. I have videos coming out every Sunday and every Tuesday at bare minimum. Just trying to help out the community, try to build the community, try to grow the community. Don't get discouraged by all the drama. It just booted me, so I might let the servers cool down for a while. Renan Family, thank you for the sub. Probably not. I like to farm in Innis, whatever it is, the place where the world boss is. For skins, it seems like it's a good. It's in a yellow area. I might do red zone. I need to get to tier 5 tools so I can start farming direwolves, because I want to get enough direwolf pups and boar pups. And boars, I think, tier 6. Alright, so what I'm going to do is be on the lookout for my next stream, and I am going to actually make up some lost ground here, because it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get in, which really stinks because we got a lot of people. When I do a giveaway, all you have to do is type in chat. Like, we have 22 people online watching, and I can't get into the game. This is frustrating. Alright, and Sackturg. Unfortunately, I don't know where you went. So I can't give you the mount if you don't reply. Thank you for the sub. I'm gonna bring it up to where I can actually go back and read who subbed. I don't know why I don't have that up. Guys, I might call it right now and maybe pick up later tonight. Just because this is no way to run a stream, unfortunately. Achilles Stand, thank you for the sub. That's what it was. And Cookie, thank you for the sub. Definitely appreciate it. And Donachi, a lot of people sub. Sweet. Just a quick blurb. So when we get at 500 new subs, we are going to do as many tier 3 horse mount giveaways as I can. I'll probably give away 5 at a time. If I get in game Kooky, I'll re-roll. I mean, at this point, there's no sense. What I'll do is I'll probably do another stream, and I'll schedule it, and we'll go from there. Because this is just annoying. Unfortunately, the stream will be in the evening, so hopefully the servers will be a lot more stable. The servers are being DDoS attacked. Yeah, they keep crashing. Hang in there, Randy. Right now, they're trying to get rid of all the gold sellers. Thank you, Roberto Cifuentes, for the sub. They're trying to get rid of the gold sellers. The gold sellers are getting mad. The gold sellers are DDoSing the servers, which doesn't make much sense because how are they going to sell gold if nobody can play the game? Yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream again. I feel bad because there's so many people. Make sure you follow me and follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, because that's mainly the place where I'll be giving stuff away. Also putting up videos. If you look, the forum died. Yeah, the forum's probably down too. Well, it's evening for me in Germany. Okay, so then, sorry, it'll be morning, I guess, for you. Or, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely give away some mounts. Again, I stream every Sunday morning and every Tuesday morning, right about this time. So follow me, get back on the stream. I'll double up on what I give away the next time, just to make up for this. Yeah, hang in there. It's a new game, so they're having issues and they're trying to get better. So, but I can't just keep getting logged out and having to restart. So. I'm not sure when my next stream will be, but I usually post it. So if you click that little bell thing, you'll get a notification the next time my stream goes live. All right, guys, sorry about this. I'm going to take off. And like I said, I'll double up on how many stags I give away, how many tier 5 I give away. Also, if you're interested, I'm running a tournament coming Saturday. And the tournament's going to be for pretty big prize money. There is a buy-in. And it's going to be on my island, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully we get a lot of people signed up. 1820 is a amber knot. I can't understand that, Mr. Dodge. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm assuming you're talking to Cookie in German. All right, that's the last server failed to connect the server. So. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for all your support, like, commenting, and subscribing. And peace out.